What's up? My name is Azalea. Today I'm going to show you guys how to achieve a very simple eyeshadow. It's nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to create a warm tone eyeshadow. And the eyeshadow palette that I'll be using today will be, of course, like the Morphe 35O palette, basic all the way. But yeah, this is the palette I'll be using today. And like I said, I'm gonna create like something very warm. Mainly gonna be focusing on like these orange eyeshadow tones right here. So yeah, as you guys can go ahead and tell, like I already have my brows done. I already have my eyelids prepped. And by the way, if you're curious to know what I use for my eyes, I use a Maybelline Master Concealer in the shade 20 Light. So yeah, of course, like I said, I'm going to use the 35O palette by Morphe. So to start off my look, I'm gonna just go ahead and do my crease. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color. Ooh, wow. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color right here. They don't have names, by the way, so I'm just go ahead and be pointing them out for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and use this color right here first to start off my crease, and then I'll go on with this color, which is like more like peachy orange tone, warm tone eyeshadow look. Well, eyeshadow. So yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and use like this cheap blending brush that, like I said, I got this a long time ago, but I still use it because I really do enjoy using this brush, and I don't have a brush like this. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush, and I'm gonna just go ahead and get some and just start with I usually blend it like all the way over here. I like to smoke it out a lot, even though you really can't see anything. But like I said, you want to go ahead and start with baby steps. Like, you don't want to go ahead and like be in a rush when it comes to blending your shadow. Just go ahead and take your time. So she looks something like this, nothing too crazy, just something very simple. Like I said, I'm going to do my other eye, by the way, and I'm gonna use the same shade, do the same thing that I did for that, and just keep on blending. Like I said, blending is truly the key to like having the perfect eyeshadow look or whatever. Or when it comes to makeup in general, like you always want to make sure you blend your foundation, concealer, everything. Like, make sure you take your time, don't be in a rush, and start off with very sheer colors. So yeah, you want that very sheer eyeshadow on your eyelid because it'll be easier for you to go ahead and blend out the darker. Go ahead and use the Real Technique small blending brush. It's this one right here, and I'm gonna be using this brush mainly throughout the whole video. This brush and this brush with this color right here. And I'm, like I said, like I'm gonna just go ahead and get a little bit, not too much. So yeah, like not too much. Like, just be very patient when it comes to do your eyeshadow, because you don't want to go ahead and put too much shadow and then you can't blend it all out because you put way too much. So yeah, usually what I like to do when I do my eyeshadow, I like to just go ahead and stipple on the eyeshadow on my eyelid. And like I said, you want to go ahead and take your time when it comes to blending out your eyeshadow, because it can get very messy very quickly. So now you should have a more defined, of course, like more defined crease. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side of my up, and I'm gonna use the same color, by the way. So like I said, I first get some, I stipple on so she looks something like this. And I know what you guys thinking, like, girl, what are you doing? Like, trust me, what I like to do, me personally, I don't know anybody that does this. I really don't, but I like to do this because it helps me create my more defined eye that I want, and it kind of helps me trace the areas where I need to blend. I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here. It's like a orange, straight up orange color, but not too orange, more like a friendly user orange, I guess you could say. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stipple on with the same brush. I got quite a good amount, but we're just gonna go ahead and place the powder right where we're placing the deeper shade. So yeah, I go ahead and first stipple the powder where I want it to be, and then I go ahead and blend it out. Go to up, like all the way over here, because then you're just gonna look like a clown. Like seriously, like just be very doing your eyeshadow as low as possible, like right here. So yeah, and if you felt like you've gone too far up, don't worry, like we could always go ahead and fix that, but for now just continue to blend all your shadow as much as possible. And use a more intense eyeshadow. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and use a brighter and darker, more pigmented orange. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one above here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do the same exact thing. I'm gonna use the same brush as well, and I'm gonna just go ahead and stipple it on like this much, and I'm gonna go ahead and place it right towards my crease. I stipple. Now that I stipple, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out, of course. And like I said, don't go too far up because it can be very messy if you go like all the way up towards your eye. Like you want to stay as low as possible. Okay, so now that I have this eye done, I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye, and it's not really a big difference, only like this eye is more orange, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye, and like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get the same color, get a great amount, and just stipple it on straight to my crease, so I could make it more intense. And it's easier to make it more intense when you do this. And just go ahead and blend it out as much as possible. So now that I have this eye done, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and get another eyeshadow color. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna go ahead and use this more intense reddish orange eyeshadow, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the same exact thing. Just go ahead and apply it directly to my crease, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out towards the end, of course. And I'm gonna go ahead and focus it more towards the outer end of my eye. It's like starting to be more intense, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that to and then slowly I'm gonna go ahead and start blending the shadow towards the inner corner of my eye. Of course, it can get very messy very quickly, so just be careful when it comes to that. Go ahead and apply this burnt orange reddish eyeshadow. Go ahead and apply a little bit of this shadow on my outer corner of my eye to define it a little bit more, even though like I'm not gonna apply way too much because I want my eyeshadow to be more like a orange eyeshadow. Go ahead and get a little bit and apply it right here. So literally just a little bit. Apply it towards the outer corner of your eye. So you're not gonna be blending this shade up, because if anything you want to have like the definition to your eye. I'm going to do my other eye, of course, and I'm gonna just get a little bit and stipple that color on the outer corner of my eye only. So now that I have that done, this is how the eyes look like. It's very simple. Basically all I did was focus on my crease. I'm not gonna go ahead and have I'm not gonna go ahead and have something on my eyelids because like I said, this video was just to focus on the crease of blending and my ways of blending my eyeshadow. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use a very light shade. I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here. It's like a very yellow, kind of like a yellowish shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and use that for my brow bone, so it could be not too intense, but like, so it could be by the way, it's a matte color. I'm gonna go ahead and use that shade just in case, like if I went too far up, I'm gonna just go ahead and use that shade. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use this white shade right here that I have and just start blending, but be very careful when you blend it because you don't want to blend out, you know, the shadow that you created, of course, like on your crease. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the other eye as well. And you see how like right here I went a little bit too up, like it's almost like nearly touching my eyebrow. I really don't want that. Like I said, you always want to have your eyeshadow as low as possible. You don't want it to be touching your brow. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and use those two light shades to go ahead and fix that mistake. So this is a finished eyeshadow look. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys and get a little bit closer. Go ahead and finish off my makeup off camera, so I'll be right with you guys. Okay, you guys, so I'm back. As you guys can go ahead and tell, I want to go ahead and finish off my makeup off camera, and basically the purpose of this video was just to teach you guys how to go ahead and blend your eyeshadow. Like, it has nothing to do with like doing a look or anything like that. Like, it's just basically like I'm just basically teaching you guys like how to like properly blend your eyeshadow. And it doesn't necessarily have to be this color or a warm color, but like it could be any eyeshadow in general, like mainly mattes. You guys can use any color you guys would like, that's okay, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that this is the way I blend my eyeshadow, and this is the way that I just do my makeup. So yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.